Hello everyone. I'm level 36 and welcome back to Vulcan. We are getting started here, and uh, Vulcan is definitely a more difficult planet. But we still have some things to do to make ourselves stable. I think we're going to want this on the outside, actually. We managed to get a little room set up, although reading through the comments, and thank you to everyone who watched the first episode and commented, gave me some suggestions. This thing's going to get real toasty come daylight, so we probably don't want to hang out here too much longer. Let's just top off our food and water, so we're not going to be able to get back in here very soon. Then head on out. We're going to want to encase this or swap out the windows for walls. And we're also going to want to build a vacuumed area for our manufacturing stuff. And realistically, most of this series is going to be doing stuff at night and then working inside during the day. And it is becoming day again, so this is unfortunate. We'll see. We'll have to see how hot it does get in there. Yeah, we're probably going to want to be careful because it's... Wow, the temperature goes up real fast. Because we don't want this to overpressure, you know? It does look like we're charging this battery slowly. We need to get started, though. We are going to need our autolathe to get started with some manufacturing. Do we have any more frames? Should actually see. What do we have in our backpack? We do have some steel frames, some steel sheets. Also have some more left over here. Okay. These. Back. All right. First things first, we're actually going to, I think, just quickly put some walls around my little interior space here. Even though I'd love to replace the windows, I don't have a way of vacuuming it out at this moment. So just a quick wrap will stop the solar radiation and may give us a little bit of extra temperature control. Just a little bit more insulation. Gonna make it real dark in there, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, it's encased now. That will help keep the inside from just absolutely boiling. And then out here, we are going to build a bit of a manufacturing area. We're going to need a need to drill out some of this ground here, but that's okay. We're going to want another. We'll put it over here. gonna need another airlock as well. Obviously, we're not gonna get to this first thing, but we can start working on it. Welding torch, and we can get started. Actually, just take everything to phase 1 before we get too ambitious here. So because it's so hot outside, our suit is using more battery to keep us alive, to keep the environment cool, which is unfortunate because that is going to make it harder to survive long term. Also, where is our... do we have a drill? Fire gun, road flare, mining charge, mining belt. Ooh, there it is. Where's the... did I put it away somewhere? Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. That stuff right now. Mining charges would be nice. Mining belt is nice. There we go. So this is a pneumatic mining drill, which means it uses a pressure-int canister, which is a little different than the electric one that we're used to. Looks like it uses nitrogen. Uh-oh. Alright, well...
temperature critical. Temperature high.
Ah! Crap. Burnt up my drill a little bit. That could have been really bad. That would have been curtains for this series. Okay. What's the battery in here doing? Not great. These are still discharging, which means that air conditioner is absolutely sucking down all of the power. Okay. Autolathe. That's atmospherics. Not autolathe. Yeah, we'll just put it right here. We need sheets, some cable coils. Oops. Plastic sheets. Be some melty plastic sheets at this point. Then a screwdriver to finish it off. There we go. Wire cutters to tie in. Well, we might have to move that. Any way of getting it around there? So I just tie into that. I don't really want to do. Yeah, I don't want to move the autolathe. I just put down. Yeah, we are really screwed when it comes to power. We need some more wind turbines or something. Okay, fine. We'll tear it out. At least we don't lose anything, I don't think. Hand drill. Angle grinder. Wire cutters. Angle grinder again. Wrench. Okay, I thought it was going to be and the drill. Alright. Offset this a little bit. Now do it in reverse. There we are. Yeah. Just need power to get started. So we're going to be short on cable coils because couldn't have it any other way. What in the world was that? Must have just been a visual difference. Oh, good. That's out of power now. Let's just turn that off. Inside will rise in temperature, unfortunately, but that is pretty much nothing we can do about that at this moment. In fact, we're just going to scavenge some wires. We need to get the absolute basics running. We don't have any manufacturing currently. We don't have enough power to turn that on. You're eating up all the power, but I do need to get that to charge, because, well, we're going to be screwed if we don't actually get some, get ourselves some, brain not functioning.
Power critical.
Battery power. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. In fact, he really needs some battery power. At least it is charging now. What else can we do while we're waiting? We need a little platform to put our furnace on, because we are going to want to do that outside of our enclosed space. Well, it's not enclosed yet, so... yeah, I think over here will be fine. Welder. Heats. And where did I put that drill? Oh. There. I do kind of wish they would have given me the gas welder. It made this significantly easier. swap decks. Less than ideal, but that is seemingly just how things are going to be here for a bit. Drill and mining belts. My first little bit of mining here on Vulcan. Get some iron. So the whole stick of this planet is that it's very mineral rich, which seems true. But very hot, which provides, obviously a significant fair few challenges. Lead. Copper. I don't know if the lava flows are damaging or not. Does it get hotter the closer we get here? Doesn't appear to. I wonder why this is a weird color. Is this just the copper stained soil color? I also probably should find some coal. So we're going to want to use our portable generator soon. Wow, this is a big vein of copper. That away for now. Let's actually grab that portable generator because we probably could use a little bit of a boost of power. That's a bummer. I don't feel great about that, but I'm gonna call it good enough. This is fuel. I don't know if we should really be opening it, but let's just slap it in there. Drag this over here. Going to need our toolkit. Bench. Bolt you down, and then take our last little bit of cabling. Plumb that in. Turn you on. Could get some pressure is going down. Yeah, this should get some energy going, so that is good. That means we can't turn that on just yet. Charge the battery all the way, really? There is... looking for the arc furnace. I don't have enough cables to set that up over there yet, so we're just going to put it right here. Like, somewhere within one-ish cable of placement. For now, very temporary. Where can I scavenge a wire from? See, right in here. Ooh, those are damaged. That's less than ideal. If we take that out, that should then start charging that, which should mean that we now have enough power to use this, which we do. Hopefully these don't off-gas any oxygen. I should actually check to see what ores off-gas what. Nitrogen, pollutant, carbon dioxide. Alright, that's fine. Then iron is gonna be carbon dioxide and pollutant, so that's fine. Do any of these off-gas oxygen? Yes. We need to be wary of gold. Nitrous oxide, that's also something we should probably pay attention to. Yeah, so there's a few. We should probably keep an eye on that. Running this, let's get as much out of it as we can. And it's becoming daytime again. Luckily, we have not had to drink anything yet. We need some cable coil, which means we need copper. But first, let's grab just some more. And we make real quick. Some iron sheets would probably be good. To this thing. Oh yay, the fun of these just kind of plopping out like this. I'd forgotten about that. No stacker here yet. Whole left-hand side of my menu is just covered by the whole left-hand side of my screen is covered by menus. Alright, that's good. That's enough for now. We are going to use the welder and continue to fix these. We need to get the hydraulic pipe bender running. Close this. Print an active vent and a vent cowl and maybe a pipe. I don't know if I have any more pipes anywhere. And vacuum my little workshop area out.
Air tank low.
Great. What time do we have left? Alright. Not much. Use good. Copper! Slap that in there, and let's get some cables going. So we need to repair this so we can get inside our little airlock again. Hopefully it's not too toasty in there, because we have not been running the AC unit, so... Uh-oh. What's on fire? Why is something on fire? Is my autolathe burning? Ah, crud. I need... There we go. Wire cutters. And an angle grinder. No! It just exploded. Oh, man. Well... I feel like I've learned something. We're 20 minutes into this episode. I suspect that's curtains for this one, because I don't think we can come back from that. Oh, I should have grabbed the fire extinguisher. Poop. Well, then...
Waste tank caution.
Yeah, I don't... because I can't make anything now. That is rather unfortunate.
Air tank critical.
This is a bit scuffed. I don't know what to do now. Let's just check on the inside, and then I think we're going to have to start another fresh start on Vulcan. Why aren't you turning on? Oh.
Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical.
Okay. Come on the inside.
Cognition low.
This is going turbo scuffed. And it's still livable in the small indoor space we built. We're out of power again. Livable being it's like turbo high pressure or high temperature in here. We're out of power again. I thought the portable generator was supposed to be keeping us alive. Well, I think I've learned a few things. Vulcan is unforgiving, and our tools will just burn exposed to the outside. So, with that in mind now, what do I want to do? Yeah. I don't think there's coming back from this. Once your autolathe dies, it's pretty much game over. Nice try. Also, we're trapped. Can't believe this. Well, survival on Vulcan's over in just 2 episodes. So, yeah. Tune back in next time when we'll start over again. I'm not giving up. But yeah, this one's done. So let's at least go out with a bang. What do I need? Crowbar. Everything's on fire. I literally can't see. Let me out. Oh, I need an angle grinder. There we go. You out of gas? Is that why we ran out of power? If so, that was a very short-lived gas tank. Or, oh, I think it's so hot that the wires are literally just, like, it's not just because we just let the, you know, gas out. It's so hot right here that the wires melted. Oh, man. I'm going to have to learn a lot about playing on Vulcan. What's on fire here now? These wires? Yeah. It's all on fire. The giant black hole in the sky is trying to kill us. And it's being rather efficient about it. Well, this was a good first attempt, I feel like. Maybe not good. Good is probably not the word I'd use there. So next time, when we're back here on Vulcan, we'll make a probably smaller atmospherics box, make a enclosed and vacuumed out manufacturing area, and try again to not die. But that'll be next week. These are on fire again. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. Nothing can survive here. Did the wind turbines just melt too? How am I even supposed to do this? Is it that this is making it slightly hotter, so it's making it so that it just pushes it barely over the limit? It's 540 over here.
Waste tank critical.
So it's not any more toasty.
Temperature high.
Eh. Oh well.
Temperature critical.
This was a little bit of a short one. I'll see y'all next week, and we can try this again.
Oxygen low.
Well, they all can't all be winners.
Oxygen critical.
But yeah. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we'll try this again next time. Bye-bye.